Hi there. Different day. Just thought I'd come out for a bit. And here's my mate. Right, wait. Right, I'm going to try and get past him without getting kicked. Always a bit of a lottery with this one. Hi again. Well, the video you saw when it's pretty damn dark, that was last week. I gave up in the end. I've got 3 batteries for this camera. Charged all 3 up before I went out last week. 2 of the generic batteries, for some reason, they both lasted about 10 minutes. Cut off. I think maybe on both of them I was doing footage without realising the battery had gone dead. So when it was dark, I was going to get back to you in the Bivvy, but with all the bad luck I was having with the camera, I just lost interest in finishing the video off. It was pretty bad. I've got to be in the mood to do a video, and it just put me off. But just in case you're wondering, that slim sleeping bag I had, not very good. No, not good at all. It got chilly in the night. I put the sleeping bag liner in it just to enhance it a little bit, but it was still a bit chilly even though I was in the Bivvy. The Bivvy worked well, no problem at all with that. In the end, didn't take that Bivvy to Wales, hence why I was testing it for Wales, but I didn't. I took my tent in the end. But yeah, I woke up about, I don't know, 4 o'clock, and then about 6:30, packed up, went home. So nothing to report really on that, apart from the battery failures just killed it for me. But so I've only got the 1 battery now, well, 1 good battery, which is what's in this camera as we speak. So I've not brought the crap batteries out. I'll have to get some new ones or get a new camera when funds allow. So I've just come out, which is, what day is it today? It's Bank Holiday Monday. So this video is dedicated to Mark. A little shout out to Mark, War Explorer. How you doing, matey? Went to Wales with Mark. Had a good hike. Done an overnighter there. Left Mark on the, was it the Monday evening? Mark was quite busy then, and I didn't want to go home. So I went to a little place where my camping started off many years ago when I was a kid. Some place my dad took me to when I was very young, right next to the River Wye, and I thought, I'm not a million miles away from there, so I'll go there and see if I can still camp there. So I went there, and I was glad to see that in 30 years it hadn't changed at all. So I was the only person there. Didn't even use my tent. Such a nice night. I just put a sleeping bag on a mat on the floor, put it in a really cheap Bivvy bag, which is pretty crap. It's the Mountain Warehouse one. It says it's breathable, but it really isn't. So I just got into that. Looked at the stars and hunkered down for the night. Woke up next to the River Wye. Absolutely beautiful it was. Well impressed. Hi again, folks. Yeah, so this video is dedicated to Mark, War Explorer. Alright, mate? Oops. And Paul, his brother, who stays in the background of the videos, but both very nice gentlemen, very nice people. And Paul is a bit of a nature nerd like myself, so we got on just like that, no problem. Great to see a few of the nature nuts in the world. So yeah, dedicated to you this one, Mark, although it's not going to be as epic as any of your productions. Just me wandering around talking shite again. But anyway, Can't wait for Mark's latest video, because it was our hike last week, so I've got little bit parts in it, so that'll be interesting to see. Although I'll cringe when I see myself on video, to be honest, but it'll be interesting. But yeah, so yeah, the old place I was talking about when my dad took me there about 30 years ago hadn't changed at all, really, apart from 2 trees that were living last time I went and now dead. Right by the Y, loads of kingfishers, loads of wildlife, just as it used to be, and it's still the same now, so that's fantastic. I was well chuffed, didn't want to tear myself away. I just sat by the Y for a good few hours, soaking up the atmosphere of the place, watching the water go by as the world went by as well. Fantastic. Love the River Wye, so clean and spoilt by man. So yeah, just thought I'd do a follow-up video to, well, last week's disaster. So thumbs up to Paul and Mark, and I'm on day shift tomorrow. I buggered me back up last week, and it's been giving me some right jip, so I've had to take it. I've been to work, but I had to take it a bit easy. I had 2 days off yesterday, the day before, not been out. I thought I'd go try and rest my back up. Killed me being inside the house though, so I thought I'll come out today. One purpose of coming out today was just to try this this new pack out I've got. It's a little tiny pack, don't know if you can see it, maybe you can. It's just a little Molly shoulder bag. As I was coming back home last week, I popped in Ross on Wye, one of my favourite little towns. There's a shop there I found called Forest Army Surplus or Forest Army Supplies, I can't remember which one of the two, but nice chap who runs it. Loads of gear, got 3 floors, 3rd floor's not quite open yet because he's not long moved because the other shop was too small. So yeah, Forest Army Supplies, and I saw this bag, 22 quid, I think you can probably get it a few quid cheaper off the net, no doubt. But looking at it, and I thought that'd be ideal for if I'm just going out for a couple of hours and want to take my brew kit, or if I'm taking the dog out, I want to take my brew kit. So I thought I'd, because we're doing me back in, I thought perfect opportunity to have a little play out today, see how we'll get on with it. And it's quite alright. It's got a bit of weight in it, to be fair. I've got my BCB Crusader 2-pick set, a litre of water in it, a few bits and bobs. Farmer's dogs are yakking. Excuse the camera work. The farmer's Jack Russells. They've spotted me. But hey, how's this? How is this? Beautiful. One of my mates. And there's my other mate. Hello. Hello, boy. Hello. Any road or I've had the pack on for a couple of hours now. It's just purely on one shoulder, but it's quite a well made bag. Got loads of pockets in it. I think it's just a 10 litre bag, but it's ideal if you want to go lightweight somewhere. Just for a couple of hours down the forest, or a quick walk round with the brew kit. Seems to be perfect at the moment. Although it's the first time I've worn it in anger as such. No complaints. Right, I want to get over this fence and have a mooch over there. a lovely day. It's too hot actually, the snog is coming off. I've got a house that the windows never face the sun. So advantage is in the summer, because the sun don't go through the windows or hit the windows, it's really cool inside. So it's really cool in the summer, but it's deceiving because you think, oh, it's a bit chilly today. Then you go outside like I did today and it's go out the front door, it's like an oven. The disadvantage is winter, it's pretty cold. Pretty cold. But hey ho. So yeah, it's hotter today than I thought. Only out for an amble though, to be fair. So yeah, last week's bivvy camp, I was going to do a video on it. It's a complete disaster. Couldn't believe two batteries out of 3 went knacker same day. Unreal. But yeah, since then I've had a shave, a little bit of a shave if you can call it that, and it's nice and bright as opposed to bloody dark last time I did the video. I only watched it yesterday, it was very dark. The last bit when I did, you could just see tricklings of light through the tree canopy, top of the screen. But yeah, it's good bivvy. Oh, I haven't been out for so long, well since last week, which is a year to me. I stayed in the last 2 days to try and recuperate my back a little bit. Hate staying in though. It's so nice to be out now. Absolutely so nice. All this to play around. It's a stunning view over there. Hills and sheep. As usual, the camera will not do it justice at all. Yeah, the bonus is people. A few people that watch my little videos. Thank you anyway for watching my little crappy productions. Good news is, because I've only got the one battery, this video won't go on for too long. You'll be glad to know. Bonus, everybody's clapping and cheering. Right, I'm going to head towards the shade. But yeah, subscribe to Y Explorer. Got some cracking videos. He's been a bit down lately. He uses the outdoors as a major therapy, bolster his spirits. I think we can all reflect on that and know where he's coming from. Go in the outdoors and your troubles fade away. So yeah, go and subscribe to him. There's great videos on the River Wye and the River Wye's catchment area. Follows brooks, streams, anything that goes into the River Wye, from source to sea. So yeah, go and have a look. Got some good videos on there, as opposed to my little hold the camera out crap. Oh, I'll talk some shite. But yeah, it's good to be out. And here's my old friend. I'll introduce you to him. Not sure how old he is, but he's getting on a bit. Looks older every time I see him. And he's not being very friendly today. Normally comes and says hello, he must be camera shy. Anyway, sorry for the old dodgy camera work. Nice canal down here. This is all private land, by the way. I've got permission to be on it. It's quite good here for muntjac deer and buzzards. Kingfisher on the canal. There's a badger set here as well, which I'll keep an eye on, which I will be checking before I go home. Seen foxes quite a few times on here. Won't today because I'm being a noisy bugger. It's trouble with doing videos. You make too much noise. Wildlife can hear you come in from miles away. Right, I'm going to head into the shade for a bit because it's bloody roasting. You can see a fox over the brow. Beautiful day though. Too warm for me. I don't do heat very well. Much rather hike round in the autumn, winter, spring. I find that hiking around in hot weather just drains me when you've got a backpack on. Anyway, I'm going to look over there for a bit, see if there's any sign of muntjacs, because you normally get them over anywhere here, but in a distance, which you probably can't see on camera. Got some photographs of muntjac here a couple of months ago, lay in wait for a good few hours, and luckily a doe came out. She couldn't see me, I was got camouflage netting and I was camouflage up to the max just to not spook them. Managed to reel off a few half decent shots. So patience is a virtue, they say. Very true. Especially in wildlife photography, you've got to have patience. Okay, might as well catch you shortly.